One day, I don't one day, but say one day, oh yeah, na. Aye, mama, oh, nanuko genem na, oh. All we are saying,
Free Simon Èkpá. He's not a terrorist.
all we are saying, give us Simon. All we are saying, give us Simon. All we are saying, give us Simon.
All we are saying.
Give us Simon. Thank you. All we are saying, give us Simon. All we are saying, give us Simon. Simon must be released. Finland, please hear our voice. Release Simon for us. Simon is our hope. Simon is our savior. Simon is the only hope we have for life. Nigeria government are clean Biafrans every blessed day. Every day by day. Nigeria government are clean us. Because of Simon Èkpá, they stop the massacre. They stop clean Biafrans. They immediately send Finland arrest Simon. Nigeria government are clean us every day by day. Every day by day. Nigeria government are clean Biafrans. If Finland continue holding Simon, it will never be no Biafra anymore. Nigerian terrorist government will wipe all of us away. Please, Finland, help us and save our life. Release Simon. He is our hope. He is everything we have. Please, Simon, help us. Release Simon. Release him. Release Simon, Finland. Please, for save Biafra's life. For let Biafra live. You must release him. You must release him. Free Simon. Free him. For free Biafra. For let Biafran children live. For let Biafran children not die for hand of Fulanis. For let Biafran child not die for Fulani terrorists. They are killing us every blessed day. Every day we die in thousands. Killed by Nigerian government. Killed by terrorists. Killed by all the terrorists, jihadists. The Nigerian government blood for us. Because of Simon, all the killings is stopped. But immediately, Finland arrests Simon. Everything starts again.
All right, while Biafrans continue to storm the city of Helsinki, that is Lahti, Helsinki in Finland, we are here giving out all the updated follow-up information on how it is going down in Finland concerning the protest of the Prime Minister, protest for the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá Njoku's release. Now, I want people to understand that this protest is not anything political. It's not based on who is siding who. It's not based on I am for Ogenkere, I am for Ngozi or Abrazi and all that. No, this is strictly for the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá Njoku, because it is very important that the Finnish government, the Finnish authority needs to know that the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá Njoku is a very important person to us. One, not just that, that they should also know that he is not just important, he is the Prime Minister of the Biafran Republic government in SI, the Prime Minister of Biafra. And they also need to know his importance and the role he has played in making sure that serenity, one, that protection and safety comes to the life of Biafrans in Biafran land. They need to understand that our people are being pied on daily basis. They need to understand that the government of the zoo is sponsoring a lot of terrorists, all in the name of zoo army, to buy our people. And that is why we need the likes of the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá Njoku for our own good, for our own protection. The zoo are buying our people, and Finland needs to understand the role of the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá Njoku so that they can take a critical decision in their court case. I've been seeing how the court hearing of Simon Èkpá is trying to go left, and it will be a shame and total disaster for Finland if they fail to obey and respect the human right. It will be a total disaster for them. And that is why we continue to call for the immediate release of the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá Njoku. We will continue to call, we will continue to speak, we will continue to give the importance of the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá Njoku until the right thing is being done. The zoo have pied our people enough. And that is why we need people like Simon Èkpá Njoku, people like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Just the same way we continue to call for the immediate release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is the same way we continue to call for the immediate release of Simon Èkpá Njoku. So I love this move. We don't need crowd. We don't need unnecessary crowd. Traveling all the way to Finland is not easy, and I will be dropping more videos, more clips on that. It's not easy for people to bring out their time to travel, just to show solidarity and support for the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá Njoku. So it is actually a good thing, and I love the togetherness. I love the oneness within ourselves. Despite our differences, people are coming out to speak for the leader, the Prime Minister of the Biafran Republic government in Ezra, in the person of Prime Minister Simon Èkpá Njoku. So what next? We'll give you more details on this. But meanwhile, let us hear more news updates.
All over the world, not just in the zoo or in Africa, all over the world, freedom of speech and freedom of association. So you can never run a democratic, settings in any nation or country without freedom of speech and freedom of association. Sedition can never allow democracy to thrive. It is not possible, because when you have the law of sedition, then democracy is in ruins. Democracy is in ruins. So what these people are trying to do now is to bring back the law, the sedition law, through the back door. And they are using that word incitement, which is also in a common definition of sedition. You have to include inciting or incitement. You understand? So now they want to bring back the law of sedition through the back door because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But they forgot that ndị fana fana emeka ife na ụbụrụ fana acha ọkụ. Ụbụrụ ndị fana fana emeka ife na acha ọkụ. So they can never ever win this case. It is impossible. Sedition has been abolished. So you cannot say because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu made a broadcast in UK, which by right is supposed this case should be in United Kingdom, not even in the zoo. They have, violated that very right. That very worldwide law have been violated by the zoo by kidnapping somebody who you claim to make a broadcast in UK and brought him in Africa, in Nigeria to try him. That law has been completely violated by Nigeria authority. Now, according to them, the ongoing trial of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, continued on Wednesday, May 7, 2025, at the Federal High Court in Abuja. The trial was marked by intense scrutiny of Kanu's past broadcasts and a series of dramatic exchanges between the prosecution and defense. Confirming the Wednesday's proceedings, Kanu's special counsel Confirming the Wednesday's proceedings, Kanu's special counsel, Barrister Aloy Ejimako, earlier on a post on X said, the court has convened for today's hearing of the matter of Federal Republic of Animal Kingdom Nigeria versus Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, of course, versus Biafra. And we are all here standing behind MNK. Sahara reporters gathered that the proceedings started with the prosecution tendering flash drives marked as exhibits containing a series of past audio and video broadcasts attributed to Kanu. The recordings, which were played in court, were said to have featured statements allegedly made by Kanu during periods of national unrest. During period. Did you get that? During period. This one is another bomb. It's good that Sahara reporters, outline this. During periods of national unrest. Is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu the cause of national arrest? The answer is no. Is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu the one that started NSAS protest? The answer is no. Is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu the one that told them to go and protest? The answer is no. Is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu the organizer of NSAS protest? The answer is no. Is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu trying to use NSAS protest to remove Buhari? The answer is no. So it is during the period or during periods of national unrest, including the 2020 NSAS protests and various security incidents in the Southeast. According to reports, in one of the broadcasts, Kanu was reportedly heard lamenting. Did you hear that? Lamenting. Kanu was reportedly heard. Kanu was reportedly heard. Look at it here. According to reports, in one of the broadcasts, Kanu was reportedly heard lamenting Fulani herders' attacks and accusing Nigeria governors of betraying the Southeast region. My brothers and sisters, has that Fulani herders clash, according to Nigeria newspaper or Nigeria news platforms, they call it Fulani herders farmers clash. But Sahara reporters made it clear here, lamenting, look at it, Kanu was reportedly heard lamenting Fulani herders' attacks. So when other media platforms say Fulani, they don't even use Fulani, they don't put Fulani at all. Other media controlled by the zoo don't put Fulani at all. They tell you herders farmers clash. How can people with AK-47 assault rifle who invade communities, shoot sporadically, with massacre people? After shooting people, they will still use their machete to cut them into pieces, set the entire village ablaze? How could you call it headers farmers clash? How is that a clash? What is the business with headers and farmers who these headers invading people's communities and destroy them completely? How is that a clash? What is the connection between the villagers and these terrorists that invade them and massacre them? What is the connection? I want to know. Thank God that Sahara Reporters was able to, state it categorically clear, even though their owner is also a one Nigerianist. Now, he also reportedly made controversial remarks about prominent political figures, including Imo State Governor Hope Uzodinjo and former Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike, now Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT. We all know what Nyesom Wike did. Nyesom Wike should be in jail. Nyesom Wike should be serving life sentence as it stands today in a sane world. In a sane world, Nyesom Wike should be in life imprisonment. He has nothing to do with politics anymore. He has nothing to do with power anymore. Not to talk about being a minister of Federal Capital Territory, FCT. That is abomination. Because you were a governor, you use your power to massacre over 3,840 people in Obigbo, including those that you massacred in Iguacha while protesting for for Donald Trump victory. And then here you are, everywhere with convoy, claiming to be minister of FCT. Are you kidding me? Nyesom Wike should be in jail. Yes, oh yes. In a sane society, he should be in jail. Life imprisonment, not just to serve for 10 years. Life imprisonment. And that time is coming. If Nigeria does not serve justice to those murdered in Obigbo, Biafra will serve them justice. I'm telling you, I am telling you, we know the number, we have the records, we know the numbers. If the zoo does not serve justice to those that Nyesom Wike murdered in Obigbo, those that Nyesom Wike unalived in Obigbo, Biafra will serve them justice for sure, 100%, and everybody must be rest assured about this. Now, the content of the broadcast reportedly ranged from calls for self-defense to direct criticism of perceived government failures. See? You see? You see? So, what is the business of somebody calling for self-defense with, incitement or sedition? What is the business? What is the connection with calling for self-defense and, incitement? Or no, I think we have to read this. Maybe I will use this Sahara Reporters report. I think I will use this Sahara report, publication for a normal pre-recorded broadcast, because I want you to know how it happened, bit by bit. The questions, the answers, bit by bit, the way it all happened. So I think oh yes, I will be reading this, of course. Okay, now let me read, even though it's not showing on the screen, but let me read. Just pay attention and listen very, very attentively. Now, cross-examination of witness BBB, triple B, which is today, And today's conclusion of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's trial, prosecution, who did you see in that video? Yes, I want it to be bit by bit, the questions and the answers, because our reporters reported the whole thing that transpired, but I want to let you know how it all went down today. Yes, that's the best way of analyzing it, because bit by bit, we can be able to analyze them properly. Witness Triple B, it is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB leader and ESN. That is the answer to who he saw in the video. Next, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's broadcast is being played in court. Second audio broadcast plays. MNK speaks about the protest happening in Lagos. Now pay attention, because you get Belugonambawu. MNK, they are unaliving us right now as we protest in Lagos. When I say unaliving us, you already know what I mean. Some of these words, I can't use them on this platform because it goes against the rules. Now, MNK, according to him on that broadcast, they are unaliving us right now as we speak, as we protest in Lagos, which is during the NSAS protest. Remember the other side, yesterday's own, I told you to highlight it, when they are talking about, when they were saying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu incited people to burn houses and other things. Now, remember that, because we are coming back there. MNK, unalive them if they unalive you. And remember the word of Sahara reporters that according to what they heard from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's broadcast, he was calling for self-defense. I think that one is still on the screen. Let me check. Kanu was reportedly heard lamenting Fulani headers attacks. Yeah, 1 minute. Which that very Fulani headers attack is still ongoing as I speak to you now. Let me check here. He also reportedly made controversial remarks about prominent political figures, including no. The content of the broadcast reportedly ranged from calls for self-defense. Yes. Yes. So let's continue. Ugo Ebelugo number. Now, MNK in that broadcast, unalive them if they come to unalive you. MNK, police are unaliving us, and the Elasamaja police station has been burned down. Has been burned down. Because of what? The same police were unaliving the innocent protesters, not even Biafrans. We're not even talking about Biafrans, because even the Igbo people, Igbo youths, also joined that very protest as the protest ranged on. Yes, as the protest ranged on, Igbo Biafrans and other Biafrans joined that very protest. Now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they created anarchy, according to him on that broadcast, they created anarchy, and we won't let them. We won't let them. We will not let them, because they created anarchy. Yes, oh yes, they did. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, or not even the zoo youths, no other person that created that anarchy if not the government of the zoo. Because what were the youths calling for? To end SARS. End SARS. Why did they call for end SARS? Because SARS was a tool, was an instrument of anarchy, was a tool that the Buhari government used to create anarchy in the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria. Yes! MNK, ambush them where you can, because of what? They have come to unalive us. MNK, we are at Obibo Express protesting now, a caller said. Second audio clip continues. MNK, can you hear the caller on the line? The caller, I am calling from Ikeja and the Allen Avenue is blocked. There is no attack. The caller said. MNK, the security agents are unaliving in Elenawa water line and other places. I have no need for anything in life. I was born, this is Mazinam Dekano now talking. I have no need for anything in life. I was born so that Biafra may come and freedom for the Middle Belt for everyone. Freedom for Middle Belt and for everyone. MNK continues. Yes, go on. MNK told the caller. Caller from Aba, they are coming to unalive us with impunity, and they are unaliving us right now. This is caller from Aba reporting live on Radio Biafra during that very NSAS protest. Now, MNK, anything you have as a weapon, use it and unalive them back. Attack them. This evil must stop, which is calling for self-defense. Anything you have, because of what? Nobody is nobody or group of people, what's that word? What's that word? How did I forget this word? A very simple word. Nobody has monopoly of violence, not even a government. Nobody of group of people have monopoly of violence. Are you paying attention? Nobody, not even a government, have monopoly of violence. So when somebody is coming to attack you violently, you have the right, constitutional right, worldwide, all over the world, to defend yourself. Because of what? Nobody has monopoly of violence. Oh yes, nobody, not even a government, has monopoly of violence. So, MNK said, anything you have as a weapon, use it. And unalive them when they come to unalive you. Attack them when they come to attack you. This evil must stop. That is the word of MNK on that broadcast. Now, another MNK Mazinam Dekano's broadcast being slotted into play. Third audio clip of Mazinam Dekano being heard in court as evidence. Imagine, third audio clip. Hey, I wish this can be on the screen, but it's okay. Third audio clip of Mazinam Dekano. Audio clip. Third audio clip was played as evidence. As evidence of what? Sedition. As evidence of sedition. Whereas there is no sedition in your constitution. How dumb can you be? Eh? How dumb can you be? The Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, the DSS. How ignorant can you be? You play the second audio as an evidence, and this audio is a public live broadcast, not even a telephone conversation. Not even a telephone conversation. It is a public broadcast, a broadcast made in the public. And it becomes evidence, all right? And this G. And this G. Like seriously? Now, third audio clip of Mazinam Dekano being aired in court as evidence. Mazinam Dekano, a minute silence for those who were unalived to protect our land. We will remain internally grateful to them for defending us. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, a large number of Biafrans were slaughtered while the world turned a blind eye. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we shall honor those who have passed away defending us. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we shall remember our heroes. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Britain supplied the Fulanese with weapons to unalive us, even though they brought Christianity to us, which is true. Which is true. Remember that these audios were played by the prosecution counsel and their witnesses. Are you paying attention? You see the way they are shooting themselves in the foot. Is there anything said here which is not true? Onye kuzi eziokwu asị jide ya ka egbuo ya n'okwuola arụ. Now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu continues on that very broadcast praying for the fallen heroes and heroines. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, tomorrow, May 30th, we must honor them now. Pay attention. We must honor them. There must be complete lockdown, peace, and calm because the day is critical in our lives. IPOB is a peaceful movement. Our enemies are planning to start a roadside massacre against us. Did you get that? Tomorrow, May 30th, which was our heroes' day, we must honor them. There must be complete lockdown, peace, and calm because the day is critical in our lives. That very day, May 30th, is very, very critical in our lives. And this month is the month of May. And I'm using this medium, this opportunity, to call on Biafrans, all Biafrans all over the world, especially those who are here in Biafra territory, to prepare themselves for a total lockdown on the May 30th. If you are listening to me right now, let everybody know that this coming May 30th is going to be a total lockdown. I don't know which day is going to be. I will check my calendars later. Today is 7th of May, and I will check what 30th of May is going to be. When Mazi Simon Èkpá was around, this lockdown should start even on the 29th. Should even start on the 29th till the end of May. May 30, I think this month is 31st. Yeah, till May 31st. But based on Motifesi wedding Èkpá, that very May 30th is going to be a total lockdown of entire Biafra territory. Let us honor our heroes and heroines. We are not waiting for anybody or to take order from anybody because they are not representing us. They are not representing us. I am saying it loud and clear. You can call me names. If you don't like this broadcast, no problem. If they are representing us, we will know. They will do something to show that they are representing us. We heard that Tinubu is coming to Anambra on the 8th, which is tomorrow. Did you hear it from anybody? Did anybody talk about it? Nobody talked about it. Nobody talked about it. It was only from this same platform that we announced it yesterday. And Kangokwafa, we are not going to keep quiet and watch the Fulanis take over our land. If they think that this thing will continue, these shenanigans will continue, I want to let them know today that it's not going to continue. I know what I'm waiting for. I want the Biafran people to use their own eyes to see. Because I said it in December that Biafrans should not be in a hurry. They shouldn't